Cancer, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I can't wait to dig into our energy. I have strong Cancer in my chart as well. Let's see what's happening. I hope you're all doing well. Remember, this is for anybody with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're starting out with a tarot dice today, and I'm going to use a double deck or vintage deck for your overall energy, another deck for who's coming towards you, who's on your mind, etc., who you may not have even met yet, and mutual energies with our exclusive Shacy Prism Tarot deck. That's available at shacy.com, and everything you could ever want is in the description area. Let's get into it, and I will explain more in a little bit. There will be a part 2, but again, I'll explain that shortly. Wow, way to start your reading. 8 to the 9 of Cups. I'm going to show you, but it's really hard for you to see. There's the 8 of Cups. So walking away and going towards our wishes, our hopes, our dreams here. Okay. We've been on a bit of a break here and we've been feeling not so hot. Okay. Things have been moving really slowly. Somebody's been holding back, trying to make final decisions. That could be you. It could be somebody that you're dealing with or will be dealing with. This is somebody that hasn't been able to make a decision to save their soul. They've been trying to figure things out. This is somebody that is going through some kind of awakening process. They're kind of shedding their former skin, becoming renewed. And this is somebody that wants to go towards their destiny, but they've been holding back going towards it here. It's like they needed time to figure things out. They've held themselves back because they weren't sure whether to go left or whether to go right. For some of you, if that's you or them, you decide who you are. Depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. But this is, I've been talking to other people about this. I want to take the action or how to take the action. This could be somebody, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or somebody with strong fire in the chart. But I'm mostly getting this is somebody with possibly fire in earth that just is figuring out how to take the action, possibly getting other people's advice on how to come towards you or you them. I'm getting that this is not you. I feel, again, fire and earth, but this can also be about how do I ground myself? How do I take action towards my future? This could be you like waking up and realizing that you need to figure out and plan your future, and you may be talking to other people. Okay, some of you want to take a vacation. You're unhappy. You want to walk away from a situation you haven't been happy in for a long time, and you're going after your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your desires. You may be feeling a sense of lack financially here. Okay, so you're trying to figure out what your next step is, and could be talking to others on how to move forward and go towards your happiness, your sun. But for most of you, I feel like there could be a strong Leo in your life, a Pisces, a Scorpio. Leo is very strong here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. Definitely somebody trying to figure out how to approach the next step and kind of holding themselves back, trying to go slow, trying to be careful and figure things out. And just be careful who you get your advice from, okay? Sometimes people, don't have the best intentions. They're thinking about what would make them happy, not what would make you happy. So be careful of that. I mean, it's great to get opinions and stuff, but at the end of the day, you're the one that has to live with your decisions. These are very old and brittle, by the way, so I'm being careful. So in part 2, I'm going to focus on sneak peeking a month ahead into March and the next 6 months with the after tarot. So we're going to get from March to August as well. And we're going to pull the Tarot of SEX and get the intimate messages, because I can't pull them here, what the intimate messages are from your person. So we'll get it a little risque there. And yeah, we're just going to dig depending on what energy we get here. So upper right hand corner, the 6 of Cups just came out. There's a soul to soul connection. Upper right hand corner will say part 2 watch now. That's individual purchase. Down below, hit the description area, a drop down box, and it'll open up a window. For those of you that are brand new, it'll say part 2 options. There is the option to join the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership family, become a Shacy Spiritual Warrior. Yeah. And that gives you unlimited part 2s, and it's a lot less expensive, but depends how many part 2s you're going to watch. So anyways, I wanted to give you all that option that you asked for. Both options are there, so do what you will. Let's dig. All right, so we've got 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Wow. Somebody sees you as, I can't stop thinking about you. I want to see you. I want to have fun with you. You're on my mind. There's definitely a soul-to-soul connection here. This is somebody who's been holding back, trying to figure things out, How do I take the action towards my future, towards my happiness, towards my destiny here? I'm waking up and realizing that I really need to make a decision. So this is somebody who's been quietly figuring out what their next move is, very slowly, very carefully. How can I walk away from where I am? They're feeling this connection with you, or they will be, or each other. This can be reunion, celebration. This can be coming together for the future to actually have marriage with the Four of Wands. Some of you, you may feel, or they feel like you are their twin flame, the 1111 card, okay? Definitely. Let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Wands, please, for Cancer. Why is the Four of Wands here? Please don't forget to hit that like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I truly appreciate it. It helps others to understand our Cancer energy better. And so it's a win-win because then, you know, it's a win-win. The Cancers get to understand what's going on in their life or could be happening. Remember, this can't resonate for all of you, right? It's a general reading. If you want a personal reading, shayc.com. All that information is below. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so something has gone really wrong here with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So that could be you're on a break from somebody, but they don't want to wait anymore. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they don't want to wait anymore. They want to communicate. There's the arrows of passion, the arrows of communication, the arrows of travel. They're thinking about you. They're thinking, for some of you here, not all of you, this can be that they went through a breakup, possibly in a commitment, or this is you and them broke up. You felt like they betrayed you or let you down. You stopped waiting. You started moving forward. They weren't emotionally fulfilling you, so you decided to stop waiting, and you're moving forward and you're deciding to travel. I'm getting both messages. And remember, I'm speaking for many Cancerians. Either way, it's about taking action towards our happiness, communication, no longer waiting. I'm ready to go forward. I want to find my soulmate. I want to see where my destiny lies, okay? You're on somebody's mind. Look at that, okay? So I feel like you're trying to have the strength. This person, whoever is trying to come towards you, is trying to have the strength. Right now, they've been holding back, going slow because they've kind of like, should I do this or should I do that? And again, maybe they're getting too many other people's opinions. Or again, this is you. You're done waiting. You're going to decide to travel for some of you. You're just going to travel. And you may meet somebody on your travels for some of you here. Now, why is the Strength card here, please, for Cancer? You're in your own reading. This could be you gathering up your strength here to move forward. For some of you here, you could be kind of trying to hold on to your money, save your money. You could be holding back how you feel, what you're going through. You're not sharing anything. You're very much keeping your thoughts, your feelings, your progress, any thoughts to yourself here. Okay, is what I'm getting. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. Why is the Four? OMG. Oh, okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay, so for some of you here, I feel like you don't know that this person is done waiting. They want to travel towards you. They definitely see you as their soulmate, their soul-to-soul contract, or a twin flame. I feel like they have been holding on to you. They've never forgotten you. They've been trying to figure out how to master their emotions and come towards you. If they were already in a commitment, that commitment is coming to an end. Okay, so they were at a crossroads about making a decision, maybe about a commitment they were currently in. Or you and they were in a commitment, okay, and you and they had it out. You know, you had some kind of disagreement and you were both holding back, and this connection is no longer working out. And again, Cancer, for some of you, you're moving forward. You're trying to have the strength to kind of just hold on to what you can right now and keeping your thoughts, emotions, your progress, everything to yourself here, because you're trying to see, you know, which direction you want to go. Either way, you want to go towards your happiness. Wow, we got the King of Wands again. Double clarification. The King of Wands on the Tarot dice and in the vintage 1960s deck. So this is somebody taking the action towards, it's like something shocking is going to happen. It's like they're coming to realize, yeah, Judgment, the Sun, King of Wands. They've taken the time to really think about where their destiny lies. So this is somebody who's been questioning where it is they belong, where it is they're meant to go, what they're meant to do, who they're meant to be with. So they've been holding back, which has caused you to hold back, but at the same time, you're fed up waiting. Okay, I feel like this person's been hanging on to you. If they were indecisive about which direction to go, if there's something they had to walk away from, they're doing that. 8 to the 9 of Cups in the Tarot dice tells me they're walking away towards you in their wish fulfillment. OMG. 8, 9, 10 of Cups. There's slow progress here. You know, deciding to walk away from people, places, and things, going towards my wish fulfillment, going towards my whole enchilada, my happiness, my happy family, my happy home. This is somebody that wants to take action towards you, I feel. And for some of you, may have already walked away. You may have stopped waiting. You may decide to travel. But for some of you, you're holding on to the hope here that you can have commitment someday with this person. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but there's also this attachment. It's like I feel attached to you already. I feel like, you know, you are a part of me, a part of my life, a part of my family, and I can't let you go. I feel like somebody can't let you go, or you can't let this person go. Maybe you've tried. Yeah, it could be that there was a toxic person or persons involved, or codependency. Okay, it can be that, you know, this person that's trying to come towards you has to leave another situation. They could be in codependent situation. It can be that there's too many people in their energy here. That could be why they've held back. They weren't sure. If this is somebody that with the Moon and the Two of Swords fears what they can't see. This is somebody that wants a sure thing. I feel like they see you as the sure thing now if they weren't sure before. Whatever was toxic, whatever was codependent, whatever was happening here that wasn't healthy, that is coming to an end with the Tower here. This means that whatever hasn't been working in their life or your life is going away. We're hitting the reset button. We're able to have a new start here, is what I'm getting. So there's definitely a new beginning coming. Somebody is getting rid of people, places, and things in their life that are toxic, whether that's a habit they had, irresponsibility, indecision. It's the end of that. This is somebody, I mean, this King of Wands showing up twice. This means this person is very, very sure of what they want to do now. 8 of Wands, moving forward, traveling. This is somebody that, you know, wants to balance things out. 5 to the 6 of Pentacles. Again, 8, 9, 10 of Cups. This is somebody that's making slow but steady progress towards making decisions. They definitely could be talking to other people on how to balance your connection out, how to make things right. It could be a family member here, okay? They may have had family members codependent. I'm getting so many messages, and that's because there's so many of you. Let's see what's going on in your person's energy, because remember, this can go vice versa, okay? Let's also get messages from the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with, and I will pull those messages near the end of the reading because I almost forgot to pull them out. So let's see what's going on. What would Cancer's person of interest like to say to them now or in the future? No peeking. So we'll do pick a card, 1, 2, and 1 more. And we will pull them near the end of the reading because I almost forgot, like I said, to pull them. And the tarot charms as well as a mutual energy. So don't go anywhere. Let's see what's going on with Cancer's person of interest. Leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates. Queen of Swords. Okay, so you may have put your sword up and said, I'm done, or else they could be going through a divorce. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Who is this Queen of Swords and the King of Wands? OMG, we got the Queen of Wands again. There's too many people. Patience, timing, balance. We need to balance our emotions. Okay, so this person may have turned you hot and cold. They got you fired up. They got you angry. Or this is somebody else they're dealing with. Could be in their family. It could be, again, somebody they're walking away from. Could be an air sign or a fire sign. Somebody who does blow hot and cold. Somebody who has a hard time controlling their anger issues is kind of what I'm getting here on their side. Clarify this Queen of Swords, please. Okay, that could have been you putting your sword up because they made you feel stuck. You didn't know what direction to go. But yet you feel bound to this person with the devil energy here. Okay, for some of you, this person's already in a family situation. They're codependency, and this person is tied to them financially, and they're feeling bound and codependent. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness, they're flying out. Ah, wow, the plot thickens. We got the King and Queen of Swords. So there's no love lost between these two. So this could be a situation they're currently in. Okay. I feel like this King and Queen of Swords, whether it's you and them or whether they're in another situation, because I have 3 queens here. So this can be family members. It can be somebody they're going through a divorce with the 10 of Swords here and the Tower and the Judgment. Okay. This is somebody making final decisions. 7 of Cups is like, what choice should I make? You see how he's got like his hand like this? Like, I don't know what cup to choose. I don't know what to do. This could be somebody that has had more than one opportunity, or it can be, I've got my family, I've got my mortgage, I've got my house, I've got my job, I've got my sister in my ear, I've got their brother in my ear, or whatever. Like, you get the impression, right? Like, each one of you are going to be different. Each one of your dynamics is going to be different, but the story is the same. Somebody making decisions between people, places, and things. I need to walk away from whatever situation this is. It's painful. It's gone on for too long. 10 of Swords, Tower, it's done. We're done. We need to travel or communicate or move. We need to do something because this is no longer working. I'm talking to others. I'm trying to figure out how to take the action towards my son, towards my happiness, towards my destiny. Where is my rightful place is what this person is saying. You, them, could be both of you. Okay, I need to think about this because maybe this is the final chapter of my life and I want to be sure. Moon to the Sun. I'm realizing that this is not working. This is painful. This is codependent, or this is unhappy, or there's too many people that, want my attention. This is somebody that is kind of keeping to themselves, you or them. And it can, again, be both of you. But there's definitely no love lost between this King and Queen of Swords at this time. Yeah, we've got the 10 of Cups here. Okay, so there could be a lot of decisions and choices to make within a family environment. Clarify the 10 of Swords, but we're feeling stuck because somebody's codependent on us. Could be children, could be family. I'm mostly getting that this could be a soon-to-be ex or somebody that blows hot and cold, somebody that's difficult to get along with. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Somebody who's very argumentative. Hot 1 minute, cold the next. Hot 1 minute, cold the next. It's woo, 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 woo. That's what I'm getting. This person's hard to deal with. Again, it could be a sister, it could be a family member, it could be a wife, it could be a soon-to-be ex. There's final decisions being made here, and it's about taking the action, okay? I also want to point out King, Queen of Swords, Judgment here, the Devil energy. This could be we're contacting an attorney as well and getting advice. We could be getting advice. Wow. Heartbreak, ending, death. Yeah, we're going through a transformation. Ooh, Ace of Wands. OMG. This is somebody who has the hots for you, Cancer. I'm telling you what. Okay, so there may have been a broken heart between you and them because they may have kind of been indecisive, not really sure what direction to go, trying to figure out their life. They weren't ready yet. This is somebody who wasn't ready yet. Temperance is here. This is somebody that is perhaps learning how to control their emotions. But I feel like this is somebody that has either codependency issues on them, or this could be somebody that has jealousy issues with you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But the Ace of Wands and the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Swords coming out, they miss you. They're thinking about you. There's a soul-to-soul connection. It feels like we're already attached. We're already a part of each other's life. I can't let you go. 4 of Pentacles twice. Like, I'm holding on to you. I'm going through this rebirth and it's very challenging for me. I feel like this rebirth is very challenging for this person. Okay. And they're having issues within their family environment. Again, it can be family members depend on this person for everything. Yeah. Okay. They're all in their head. They can't sleep. They can't function because they're like, what do? I don't know what direction to go. There's my blindfold. I've got my blindfold on. That's come up twice. Okay. So this person is feeling guilty that they broke your heart for some of you here, or they're feeling guilty for breaking the heart of other family members. It could be an ex. They're feeling guilty or being made to feel guilty because they want to move forward. They want to travel. They want to see you. But it can be that they've kept this hidden as well with the Moon card and the 4 of Pentacles. They're not telling anybody. Okay. There could be somebody they're in a marriage or commitment to here that is kind of like, I don't know what's going on in your life. This could be somebody they're arguing with that is asking them questions. They don't know what's going on, and they're not sleeping well because they feel like their connection is ending and they don't know why. Or again, this is you. So take what resonates. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a Page of Pentacles here in their energy. So it's like, they're coming to you. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Hermit. They've been thinking a lot about you. Look at that. And the Page of Pentacles. And I said 8, 9, 10 of Cups. So walking away from one situation, going towards our wishes, going towards a happy family, the happy home, the whole enchilada. This person wants to take the actions, Cancer, towards you because they've been thinking a lot about you and how to bring you this big fat coin. So I feel like whatever issues are happening in their family or at home, they've been holding back making these decisions because it would be a heartbreaking, painful decision to make. But this person, they have not been in a healthy situation for a long time whenever the Tower comes. So this person, their foundation as they knew it was faulty long before you came into the picture. Again, or vice versa. Or you two have been having a hard time for a long time and you're taking the action towards your happy family, happy home. Could be traveling. But I do feel like this is somebody coming towards you. Okay, let me know in the comment section, but that's what I'm getting. And in part 2, I will dig deeper into the Tower. Actually, let's pull that now. The Devil card, the Tower, and I will dig into part 2 in that energy. As well as, what is this Hermit thinking about? Okay, all right, let's pull some Tarot charms. Let's see what the messages are. We will also get advice and guidance, like I said, the Tarot of SEX. For the fun, intimate messages in the next 6 months, okay? So what do we have here? This, you could be dealing with a Taurus, somebody who wants you to know that they are trustworthy for some of you, or some of you are dealing with an Aries, somebody who is very courageous, okay? Somebody who takes things slowly and they like to figure things out. This is somebody who is very earthy. They like family, home, tradition. This is somebody who gets things done, okay? They're having memories or thoughts of you or wants to create memories with you here with the camera, okay? They may have pictures of you that they keep close to them. They're still having the hope and faith here, which makes perfect sense because we have the Star Tarot dice as well. That's about, you know, I'm having the hope and faith that I can go towards my destiny, towards my happiness. I'm taking the action. Slowly and carefully, I'm taking the action. This person feels very blessed to know you. That's what I'm getting from many of you. They feel very blessed to know you. This is somebody who's going to be very, very protective of you, your children, if you already have children, or if you have children or family. This is somebody overall who's going to be very protective, okay? And you could be dealing with somebody with strong Gemini in their chart, or they have twins, or you have twins, could be children. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. This is somebody who, you know, wants to maybe bring you flowers or see you as very flowery, very earthy, very happy. That's kind of what I'm getting. They see you as this very blessed, happy energy, like the aura that you left off. This is perfect. Like you let off this kind of very peaceful energy to them is what I'm getting. And they've been thinking a lot about you, okay, is definitely what I'm getting. Okay, let's get the mutual energies between Cancer and the person of interest. What's going on mutually between Cancer and their person of interest? Then we'll pull the messages, what they want to say to you, okay? Okay, so both of you maybe are feeling a little bit like, I don't know what to do. And Spirit's saying, well, just ask us, ask us. Ask us to help you and we will guide you. We will help you trust your intuition, okay? So Cancer, this is your energy. Spirit is telling you to tap in, okay? Because this has been heartbreaking for you and this person is what I'm getting. It's been a very painful chapter, but guess what? This painful chapter is ending. The 10 of Swords, we had the Ace of Wands, we've got the Tower and the Devil. This person, you know, they are realizing, they're going through a lot of realizations right now. You're both feeling lonely, impatient, and unfulfilled during this time, okay? But there is going to be communication or travel between the two of you with the 6 of Cups there and the 8 of Wands, okay? They're just trying to figure things out is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, look, you may have both gone through a spiritual awakening, maybe both at different times. And so it takes time to go through these lessons. There's certain lessons that you have to go through first before you can come to each other. Sometimes you have to close that door and take a break here with the Four of Swords and go through that heartbreak before you can, realize what it is you want. You need to take a time out sometimes, and then it becomes clear. Moon to sun. I feel like this person has taken the time to really think about things, and they've become very clear about you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let's get the messages from your person. First message. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Okay, a lot of the water signs are getting this message. So, which doesn't surprise me. Us water signs definitely are intense in our emotions, our approach, our feelings. We really kind of make it known, don't we? Next message. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Okay, so this is somebody that was not good at expressing themselves. Again, I was seeing fire and air. Air fuels the fire. I feel like they felt these intense emotions for you and they didn't know what to do. It sent them into a tizzy, a dizzy tizzy. What did you do to them, Cancer? Next message, mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Yes, they do. We have the Five of Pentacles here, and we've got the Six of Pentacles here, and they definitely want to come forward here. Again, I can't express this enough. This is a King of Wands twice. This could be somebody that came off quite magnetic, quite flirtatious, could be hot, cold, 1 minute to the next. It's almost like you're mirroring each other. You mirrored their energy and now it's at a standstill. It's like, what's going to happen? I do feel like they want to come in and communicate, but they could be getting advice and guidance from others, or going through a divorce first, or separating from their family, or going through conflict with their family. But they are determined with this King of Wands to overcome. Something will happen here that is going to change everything. This is going to change everything. So let's start digging into part 2, where I'm going to dig into the devil energy, the tower, the next 6 months, and the fun tarot of SEX. Let's get the intimate messages as well, especially with that Ace of Wands there. Okay, let's see what's happening. Much love, much light. I will see you all again next time. So for those of you meeting me on part 2, I'll be right there. For those of you seeing me next time, approximately 4 days. It depends on personal readings as well. Okay, bye for now.